Bam. Let's go. Let's do this. Play tutorials.
Tired of waiting for shuttles? Want to fly wherever you want, whenever you want? Then what you need is a pilot's license. And
Flight.
tired of
That's a flight. Let's flight. Most people would soon die. What?
use the steering controls to turn your ship.
Press shift. Turn on mouse steering.
Now, use the strafing controls to move sideways or vertically.
Oo, mag-steer like a shift space down. May tutorials pa ako. Oh shit.
Okay, before we continue, make sure there's no obstacle right in front of you. I can't check from here, so I have to trust you on this one. When you're clear, gently accelerate forwards.
Is that the one you said? What is that?
Yeah, X4 foundations. X4 foundations.
There's usually a speed limit inside docking areas, but you don't have to worry about exceeding it. The ship's computer will limit the speed for you. You can also fly backwards. Try this now.
Where's Frog? I need a vacuum frog. Come here, Froggy.
Now, I need you to make sure there really is nothing in front of you. When you're ready, strap in and hit your ship's boost.
Yeah, let's
Limited pool of
go.
boost energy. Use it wisely. Your remaining boost energy is shown on the speed bar, right below your crosshair. You may also notice that it has set your speed to maximum. This is normal and will only persist until you change speed again. Some pilots even find it a convenient way to set their speed to maximum. I've prepared a little course for you. Please fly close to each of the navigation beacons in turn. Next target will always be marked in orange.
What? I just did a 360. Oh. Let's head straight to this thing. Defensive stratagem. Wait. They have to go inside.
Don't worry, you're not being timed.
Alright. I'm okay with being timed, bitch. dong flying ano ko flying tutorial dong makat mouse wheel mga karoyon haman para sa X4 sige dahil lang grabe din ship shit legs galing mo pa man ako tutorials pa ako feature multiplayer
You see me? You didn't see me at all? The whole time, whenever you were playing, I was going like this. Oh, you didn't see?
Yo, Stigo. This too close. No. Bottom left corner.
Before we begin, I need to perform a few routine
Chase.
tests. Regulations, you know. Please move your head as far up or down as you can. Okay, now please walk a few steps. Faster, please. Okay, now do a few jumping jacks, please. Finally, a few squats, please. Right, you seem to be in good physical shape, so we can move on to your flying lessons. Let me know how you want to proceed. Yes? We'll start by using the transport room outside to go to the docking bay.
Docking bay. Let's go to the docking bay. Oh. Increase our vanguard. Travel to.
From here, you need to embark and take the controls.
But I already did the flying lessons, bro.
Lazar, Vanguard.
You are cleared for undocking. Proceed.
Undock. Press Shift D. Shift D gali undock. Shift D. Ano daw? Stars are holes in the sky.
No Christmas spirit thing, not because the car doesn't work, because there's no snow.
Fly to the marked station.
Fly to the marked
2 drinks
station.
deep before breakfast. I'll tipsy.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, it's because you didn't eat anything. I normally like 2 sips, but at least I have the waffles.
Now that you're in range, interact with the station to request docking permission.
In my sleep.
Who do you want me to interact with? That one?
In my
Oh.
Follow the trail of lights to your assigned dock.
keep going.
Oh my god, this is my coworker. My coworker from Kizuna.
Wait, am I in the dock or not yet?
He's the secret agent from Turkey.
I never told him.
I did. He works for the OPP
Docking
now.
aborted.
Oh,
He even gave me
Docking
a
granted.
thing. He was like, oh, you can only do special force if you're trained in the desert, in the water, in the air. I've told you this.
Not a single one of these things rings about. Not even a little bit. I'm more of just I'm like, oh, this is interesting. That's why I'm like, no, there's no way I wouldn't remember this.
there's a dock right there. There.
This is funny if this is real. So 3 weeks ago, there was this guy that cheated and was like some psycho boyfriend. And then the girl posted it. She's like, oh, I only got saved because the guy that was trying to attack her daughter.
Turn your ship in the indicated direction. You should now be able to see an abstract representation of the way and your
They don't know how to
position
feel about
relative
this.
to it.
Ganda ng
Each element must be aligned before you can dock.
Yeah,
When aligned, the elements change colour
so
from
I'm
red
drunk
to
driver
green.
saved the day for once.
I usually
Okay.
run
In this
my
case, I'm like,
orientation
damn.
first.
at docking
Begin by
dock.
moving the centre of your crosshair to the matching
He was chasing
element
her
of the
around
docking you line.
in his truck and he slashed her tires.
Docking.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh damn, that's what an ironic chain of events.
Oh, these are crispy, crispy bacon.
Probably. Now down. Oh. Okay. Just the level now. How high I need to be.
You gotta eat.
Oh yeah, nice. Haha, I did it, dongs.
If you can afford them, there are software upgrades
I docked
that
the
make
shit out
this
of this
process a bit
thing.
easier.
next tutorial. Time is the fire in which we burn.
Yeah, kind of.
This next thing is something you are going to be using a lot. I've marked a remote location for you to fly to. Don't worry, I don't expect you to crawl there at your base speed. First, please align your ship so it points roughly towards the target. Now, activate travel mode. Depending on your engine type, it may take a little time to get
The
started.
Christmas essential. Water. Wine, water.
Look at your speed bar just below the crosshairs. Keep accelerating for a while until you reach your ship's top travel speed. You've probably noticed other modes in the list when you activated this one. Each mode has its special use, and only one mode can be active at a time. That was too early. First, please align your ship so it points roughly towards the target. Now, activate travel mode. Depending on your engine type, it may take a little time to get started.
From the ship menu. Why can't I do it?
See, right. If we were smaller, if we were lighter, we would have been able to jump on this. This is a choice, and you chose to be fat.
This next thing is something you are going to be using a lot. I've marked a remote location for you to fly to. Don't worry, I don't expect you to crawl there at your base speed. First, please align your ship so it points roughly towards the target. Now, activate travel mode. Depending on your engine type, it may take a little time to get started.
There are treats on your floor right now that she's not eating.
I don't see him. I don't do this with the screw so he knows there's screws there.
Look at your speed bar just below the crosshairs. You will keep accelerating for a while until you reach your ship's top travel speed. You've probably noticed other modes in the list when you activated this one. Each mode has its special use, and only one mode can be active at a time. Whenever you're ready, quickly drop out of travel mode.
Travel mode.
Great. The next part will take place some distance from here, so let's take a break and let the autopilot do the hard work for now. The autopilot automatically navigates to the current objective, engages travel when
Alright.
appropriate, and makes use of gates,
Autopilot.
accelerators, and highways. It even avoids obstacles in the way. Well, mostly, which is why you still need to be in the controls.
Mousely.
You may notice that it sometimes turns travel mode off when everything seems wide open to you. The safeties are on a bit of a hair trigger, probably to keep insurance rates from skyrocketing.
Hogwarts Legacy, you just finished Hogwarts Legacy. So what you said about me,
Travel mode. Highways and gates. I may not have gone where I intended to go.
Today, we'll learn how to use the
Today.
various means of travelling between districts and sectors. Before we start, please note the yellow icon below your crosshair. The manuals call it the check engine light, but I've never seen an engine that looks like that. It means that you can't make use of your travel. That's because this lesson takes place in a region that prevents it from working. Being hit by a weapon disables your travel drive for a short time as well. So don't rely on it to get out of trouble.
Trouble.
I've also heard of weapons that target this system specifically to make you an easy target for pirates. On to the actual lesson at hand. In front of you is a jump gate. Sometimes you'll find one that's inactive. This one's working though, which you can turn and swerve into the middle. To
Middle.
use it, simply fly through.
Because it says it expands your codes inventory. But I don't see what about if I can change my clothes even if I had one.
That's all there is to it. Now, I've been told that the technology is totally different, but in practice, these accelerators function pretty much exactly like jump gates. Fly through this way.
Will do. Just go through.
While jump gates connect different stars, accelerators take you to different places within the same one. Up next, a super highway. They also take you to sectors within the star system. The main difference is that they are directional, so you need to use the entry gate, not the exit. Fly into the entry gate.
Well, what I like was how we progressed to that. It's like shit get first and then
But that's what I
Go.
mean, to start again, because it's like a refresher up to that point, and then once we get to that point, we're already.
As you see, it's a tiny bit
but
slower
I
than
like
the other methods. I like it though, it lets me enjoy the view. Highways can also be low. The entry of one is right in front of you.
Fly into it.
Oh, but I'm gonna get it. Well, we have to start halfway.
It has a much slower speed than the superhighway we just came out of, but it's still a whole lot faster than most ships can travel on their own. It's not wide enough for capital ships though. Medium-sized ships are the largest that can use them. Local highways can be entered and exited at any point along the way. Fly into the one right in front of you.
Right in front of you. Fuck. Actually, we want. behind. What? Shoo. Is this really it?
This highway is special in that it leads you right into a jump gate. You don't have to do anything. The transition will just work on its own. There we go. Please pay attention to the objective in the corner of your HUD. It's counting down to when you should exit the highway. Wait till it's done, then exit the highway. Now. Well done.
Combat, nice. The mistakes are all waiting to be made.
Time to learn how to defend yourself. There are a handful of targets in front of you.
So
Their
let's
HUD
go.
color indicates that they are enemies. Some are darker than the others. Those are behind
What do you mean by
something
that?
and can't be hit with your weapons right now. I've now activated your primary weapon. The small dots that have just appeared indicate where the weapons are currently aiming. They will automatically track your current target as long as
Dots.
it's close enough. Note that the HUD markers of some targets are smaller. These targets are currently outside your weapon range. Select the closest enemy target. A new HUD element has appeared right in the center of the target. This is the aim ahead indicator. It shows you where you need to aim, which is especially useful if the target is moving. Slowly cycle through all the targets.
Car.
When a target outside your weapon range has been selected, you can see the weapon indicators becoming darkened. The aim ahead indicator also changes its appearance. Select the closest enemy target again and shoot at it until it's destroyed. Keep destroying the targets. You'll need to move closer in order to hit some of them. If you look to the right of the crosshair, you'll see bars next to the weapon that gradually fill up when you're firing. This is heat. It automatically dissipates when you stop firing. This happens more slowly if there are multiple weapons cooling down at the same time. Your weapon's just overheated. You will not be able to fire until they've cooled to a safe temperature.
Cargo down.
So I'll pick the number.
Cargo
How
down.
big is the alien? How big is the monster? How big is 66, the devil?
Yeah, where the thing where it was maybe when someone put a clip in between, like they got their little some little girl.
This target is much sturdier than the others. Look at the blue bar above the target. This is its shield strength. After a few seconds without damage, it will begin to recharge. All shields work like this, including your own.
Courier. Mineral.
good. Yeah. All three of us.
She's not in there.
I've now activated your secondary weapon, the missile.
She's here.
It's loaded with a type of guided missile that requires a target lock. Please select the target in front of you. You can now see a lock being acquired. You may fire when ready. The target has dropped something. Fly right at it to pick it.
Yeah, wala siya mag-ano gali ah. Mag-combat ah. Kung gahugag ka.
Ammunition container.
It's another type of missile. It has been automatically added to your ammunition storage. Missile launchers have limited ammunition. You can see the number of remaining missiles to the left of your crosshair. Look at the curved blue bar below your crosshairs. I'm going to demonstrate damage to your shields. Wait for it. There we go. It's recharging.
Gago needs more practice pa ako sa combat. Needs more practice. Oh. Combat tactics. Kung gahuwag ko tingabi gano hindi mo tika aim dayon yawa ta. Hindi kay mayad.
Tell me again why we're stuck with maintenance duty in Mars of all places. As if anyone's gonna attack our backyard.
Wait. Start tutorial.
Open the map.
Open the
It
map.
might be your most powerful tool, but it can be overwhelming at first. We'll cover the basics today. Let's begin with the icons. Open the highlighted menu.
Oh, you mean this? Wait. What do you mean? Ah, ito gali.
The legend shows you the meaning of the different things you see on the map. For example, this light green icon in the middle is your small fighter ship. The green colour indicates that it's owned by you. The slightly lighter hue means that you're personally there right now. And the big icon next to you is a station. A wharf, to be specific. Don't feel like you need to memorise this. You will always have access to it. Close this menu for now. Zoom out as far as you can. The hexagon you see is a sector. As you explore, you will find many more. You can also pan and rotate the view. Do so now. ever get lost, you can always return your camera to the current location. Try it.
Try it. Dice
Select
Maynard.
an object. This selection is different from the target you select outside of the map. I have marked the wharf as your HUD target so you can see the difference. Clear your selected object for now. As you can see, this does not affect your HUD target. Now interact with your ship. Select information.
Information.
Here you can see some general information as well as the ship's pilot, you in this case, and cargo storage. Take your time looking around, then open the highlighted menu at the top. Here you can see more details about the pilot as well as the rest of the
As
crew.
well.
Expand the information for one of your service crew.
Dice Maynard. What is he saying? Oh, this guy.
Now you can see a detailed overview of this person's skills. Sometimes individuals can have an aptitude outside of their current role and might be worth reassigning to a different role. You can assign roles and perform other advanced actions using the various tabs of this menu. We'll cover those actions in later lessons. Close this menu to move on.
Tutorial pa ako. Kat sa map. Kat matya tura na ako kat mga icon sa map. Pwede na ako ni-access kat mga ship kat mga crew mga karoon. Okay.
Open the object list. It lists all currently visible objects with some sorting and filtering options. By default, it shows you all ships and stations. Open the menu that shows deployables. It only lists a navigation beacon, not the satellite that is also nearby. That's because the satellite is currently off screen. Zoom out until the satellite's icon is visible. Now that the satellite's icon is visible, it is also listed in the menu. You can also select and interact with objects from the menu. Interact with the satellite and deactivate it. Good.
Deactivate
Open the
satellite.
Property Owned menu.
Property owned.
This menu lists everything you own, even if the icons are not currently on screen. That is why you can see another ship here, but not in the object list. Focus the
Okay,
camera
okay.
on the other ship.
I did.
The camera will now follow your ship until you manually move it again. Zooming also keeps the camera focused on the ship now and not on the cursor position. Try it. To stop the camera from following the ship, simply pan in any direction. Do so now. And those are the basics of using the map. If you want a refresher on what certain menus do, you can activate a help overlay with a highlighted button. Do so now.
And I didn't hear what he said.
Each highlighted button can now show you what it does. Use the button again to turn it off. Take your time looking around. Close the map when you're done.
Yeah. Tutorials, missions, guide, inventory, crafting, spacesuit, flight assist, so that is this.
Tired of waiting the shuttles? Tired of waiting the
Okay.
shuttles? Want to fly wherever you want?
Inventory and crafting. Almost only gonna
Today we'll learn
brooms.
about items you carry on your person. Open the inventory menu. Here
Come
you
on.
can see every item you're personally carrying around and their value.
Oh yeah,
Inventory wares are sorted into several categories. Crafting wares can be made into something, usually either something useful or valuable. We'll do that later. Paint modifications can be applied to your ships. You'll learn how to do that in another lesson. General wares
Oh.
are usually useful in some way. This seminar, for example, can be used for an employee to increase their management skills.
You gotta go.
Trade wares are rarely useful to you.
That's not.
You've probably noticed that some wares are shown in orange. These are illegal, at least some wares. If you accidentally pick one up, you can drop them from here. Use the highlighted button to drop all illegal items now. Do this for any other wear too. Please drop any amount of trade wear now. Good. Go to the Traders Corner. You can walk there directly or take the transporter.
Where's the transporter? Yeah, running fast. Oh shit. Wait, where'd the line go? Hmm? What the hell?
You can find these on practically every station.
That's crazy.
Talk to the trader and choose Show Me Your Weapon.
Can I help? Hello.
Show me your wares.
In addition to general, crafting and trade wares, you can also buy spacesuit upgrades here. I got better thrusters as soon as I could afford them.
Ay freighter ay pang ano, taron men.
For now, buy the entire stock of Agnes
Cargo,
and
kat cargo,
Reese
alay mo
boxes.
ron men. To buy all to the left. Oh, okay.
Close this menu to look.
Good luck out there.
Good luck
Now,
to
interact with a nearby crafting bench. You have enough to create a fine meal. Do so now. It's worth significantly more than the sum of its ingredients. Go ahead and sell the fine meal to the trader.
Can I help? Hello. Here you go.
That's a fine meal.
Well done.
Dingus.
Good luck out there.
Some crafted items have a specific use and may not be bought by traders. These include devices used to overcome security measures, as well as bombs you can deploy from your spacesuit. All of which are highly illegal, of course, so be careful.
Oh. A black card for a black. Ganun ako tiriridong. Control a
Tired of waiting the shuttle?
spacesuit.
Want to fly wherever you want?
Di ko mag-control its spacesuit dong. Do you know? Good for you.
Please get up and leave the ship in your spacesuit.
Bulok rin dong. Mas
Lazar, Vanguard.
You probably noticed that you
Mag-shipbuilding.
keep moving in
Ah,
the same
mag-building.
direction. That's because spacesuits don't have flight assistance and are limited to Newtonian flight. Any directional input, whether it's strafing, accelerating, or decelerating, will push you in that direction. I'll let you try it out for a little while. While you do that, your spacesuit is equipped with a small hand laser. Please don't try to use it in fights with actual ships. You'd be pulverized immediately. You also have a repair tool. This tool works on most damaged objects, as long as they're not actually wrecked. This thing is beyond repair, though. Try to come to a stop using these inputs.
alin daw?
Tricky, isn't it? Luckily, there's an easy way. Try it now.
Darn
Much
it.
better. I think you're ready for some maneuvering.
What's
Please
the
fly
time?
inside the wreck using the indicated entry point.
Astig mo. This is Qual. Wreck. Wreck-It Ralph. Let's go. Ooh, that's the laser key.
There's an access
Oh.
hatch, but it's malfunctioning. Look for a broken control panel and use your repair tool to fix it.
1, 2, 4. That's a... Where am I supposed to point this thing? There. Where's the panel? Yeah, assume the panel karon gina bingo bango. At sa pag-repair. Kutsudayo nga nga mo sa hole nga raw. Or basi ako. Wapata ako. Wapatagal ako dito sa ano dong. Sa itong location it. Repair. Stupid. Right here. Ah, okay. Stop.
Now, fly into the corridor.
Tapos yun. We're moving. We're moving. Yeah.
You may have noticed the oxygen indicator, which is slowly going down. There's no need to worry about it. We'll be back in your ship with plenty of time to spare. There's another broken control panel. Repair this one as well. There's a lockbox here. What a lucky find. Please activate your weapon and carefully shoot off all the locks. Chipped weapons also work, but you have to be much more careful with those. Lockboxes are fragile. Some even explode. Congratulations, you did it. You may keep the item for yourself after you finish here. Please leave the wreck and return to your ship now.
Leave the wreck. No way out through here. Shit. Guess not. Awat yan kung ano mag-spacewalk. Wreck. Yeah, bitch.
The spacesuit is also equipped with a booster. You can use it now to reach your ship more quickly. Be careful though. It's easy to overshoot and crash into your target that way.
Q. Madali mo lang gali ah. Madali mo lang mag-spacesuit. It's easy, baby.
To get back in, you need to make a docking request. Please do so now.
Shift.
Now, follow the green lights to the dock and fly inside.
Quasar Vanguard.
Quasar Vanguard. That was good. That was good, Bruno. Next. Relative movement.
Tired of waiting for shuttles? Want to fly wherever you want, whenever you want? Then. Time. Tired of waiting the shuttles? Want to fly wherever you want, whenever you want? Then what you need is a pilot's license.
Pilot's license. Gawa pa katulog na yun.
There's a capital ship nearby. Please approach it. Get as close as possible to its surface. You can get much closer than that.
Okay.
Don't be nervous. Get even closer. All right, now come to a stop. You are now flying relative to the ship thanks to special flight assistance software. This works for most things that are bigger than medium-sized ships. No matter what the capital ship does, you will move along with it. This is especially useful for combat as well for docking or undocking. I've set up some targets on the ship's surface. Please destroy them. Try to use the ship's surface as cover wherever possible. The straight thrusters are useful here. Right. You're not in actual danger right away. We're only simulating damage to your ship.
Nomad. Vanguard.
Now, fly away from the ship's surface until it leaves you behind.
Stiga. Easy, baby.
Tired of waiting the shuttles? Want to fly wherever you want,
Wherever you want, fly, blah, blah, blah.
Most ships are able to carry and deploy certain small objects. Open the ship menu. Select the option to deploy a civilian object.
Deploy
Then
a
select the
civilian.
satellite. The satellite has been successfully deployed. It's now sending its Gravidar data to you, so you'll be able to observe this space on the map remotely. You can also pick it back up. Select the satellite as your target.
Come on, though.
Interact with it and select the deactivate option. Now simply fly your ship over it. It's back in storage and can be deployed again. Navigation beacons are a cheap way of marking a location. Resource probes help with mining. We'll cover them in another lesson. I've unlocked military deployables. Deploy the
Dari ka din. Oh. Gago. That's your fault, Bruno. It's your fault.
It will not arm before you're out of its trigger range, but you should still be careful around them. Move to a safe distance. Other types of mines can move to track targets. Some can even distinguish friend from foe. This basic mine is static and just has a proximity trigger.
Proximity
Unlike other
mine.
deployables, mines cannot be deactivated and picked back up. All you can do is have them self-destruct. Interact with the mine and select the self-destruct option.
I already
There we
did.
go. There are also laser towers, small automated weapon platforms that can aim but not move around. Very useful if you need to defend something stationary. Deploy one now. Observe an attack with a hostile drone. There are larger laser towers, but they can only be deployed from ships with S-sized docking bays.
Defense drone. Protect
You're not in
me.
actual danger, by the way. We're only simulating damage to your ship.
I know, but still.
Oh, damn it.
Cradle of humanity.
Tired of waiting for shuttles? Tired of waiting for shuttles? Want to fly wherever you want, when? Ti-
Life speeds by. Seneca.
Today's lesson is about mining.
About
To do it
mine.
properly, you need a specialised
Properly.
mining ship, like the one you're flying right now. They're the only ones with the right cargo bay for storing raw chunks. You'll also want a mining laser. Okay, to start, turn on your ship's scan mode. The asteroids around you are now coloured according to what's inside them. If they're not empty, they usually contain ore, silicon, or ice. Rarely you'll find Nevidium, but good luck finding a buyer. Select an asteroid that's not empty to see its mineral yield. Now approaching. There are basically two ways to get at the minerals. Either you just keep blasting the asteroid until it completely breaks apart, or you do what I prefer, look for rich deposits and target them directly. I'll mark one for you now. Shoot it. See how quickly it released the minerals? Fly over them to collect them. You can also use the container magnet to pull them in. Not only does this go a whole lot faster, you also actually get more out of each asteroid.
That was it.
Tired of waiting the shuttles? Want to fly wherever you want, whenever you want? Then what you need is a pilot's license. And what?
Flight assist.
Please turn off flight assistance now. I'll give you time to play around with it. Re-enable flight assistance when you want to move on to the next step. Next part is technically against the rules, so you didn't hear it from me. We'll combine two of the things you've learned, aimed at empty space, and activate travel mode.
Activate travel mode.
Build up some speed. Now, turn off flight assist. Your speed is no longer increasing. More importantly, though, your ship is very maneuverable again. It takes some practice, but you can use this for significant course corrections during travel mode. Try this now by aligning to the new objective, then re-enabling flight assistance. I find it really fun to drift my way into jump gates at high speed that way, but do be careful and practice in a safe environment first. I don't want to hear about you turning your ship into a pancake, right? Right. Now that the exciting part is over, let's wind down with something a bit calmer.
Flight assist.
Tired of waiting the shuttles? Want to fly wherever you want, whenever you want? Then
Today, we'll cover one of my most advanced lessons,
All
designing
right.
and building stations. Open the map.
I don't think this is where I was.
To begin with, you need a plot of space. Open the highlighted menu. Here, you can manage your plots, or buy new ones, as we will do now. Create a new plot now. You can leave the size as it is. The two boxes you see are your actual plot, and the buffer distance it needs to have between it and other stations, gates and highways. You will also notice a price being displayed. It changes as you move the plot around. Not only are certain sectors more expensive than others, the price also goes up if gates, highways or stations are nearby. Place the plot in a remote but cheap location for now. Now buy the license for this plot. You can build a station without paying for the plot, but that is sure to anger whoever owns the sector. Now select Continue to get to the next step. The left side lists all the types of station modules. Production modules are open by default. Let's start with a dock though. Open the highlighted menu. You have access to 2 modules right now, a pier for capital ships and a dock module for smaller ships. There are many more options, but you need to acquire their blueprints first. Select the pier. You'll notice its colour sometimes changing between green and red. If it's red, then it's not in a valid location. It may be outside of the plot, intersect with another module, or be in an exclusion zone. We will learn about those in a moment. Place this module anywhere inside the plot. A so-called transform gizmo has appeared. You can grab and drag any of the arrows to move the module along that axis. Do so now. Doing the same to one of the circles will rotate the module. Do so now. You can reset a module's rotation by interacting with it. Do so now. Okay, now select the other dock module.
Other
As you move it around, you will notice that it can snap to the already placed pier. You may also notice that you can't place it in the marked area in front of the pier. That is the so-called exclusion zone. It needs to be free of other modules so that ships can dock. Place the dock module now. Let's place a few more modules to make this a fully operational
Okay man
station.
dong. Giyan ako got sa
First, take a
building
look
station.
at the other module section. There are a number of cheap connection modules that you can use to make your station look nice. You don't have to use them, but feel free to do so during this lesson. Now, select a production module and place it.
Sige dongs. Bye dongs. Next time. See you next time. Sige dong. Bye bye. How do I rotate this thing? Sure. Okay, let me just.
All production modules turn certain resources into a product, except for this one, which stores solar power in energy cells. Its output depends on the sector. Your encyclopedia has the info you need. There are also build modules which work very similarly, but their products are ships and equipment. Next, we'll absolutely need a storage module. There are modules for the different types of storage. We only need container storage here, so place one of these. Now, place a habitation module. Without it, you won't have room for a workforce. While productions can run automatically, actual workers increase their efficiency a lot. You do need to keep them supplied with food and medicine, though. By the way, if you're struggling to attract people to your station, a welfare module can go a long way to help. Finally, place a defense module.
Okay, so that makes it easier. Fuck. Okay, put it there.
It doesn't automatically come with any turrets, so let's add some now. Interact with the defense module and select Edit Loadout.
Edit loadout. Oh. Okay, right.
This works exactly like loadouts for ships. Add at least one turret and confirm the changes. When you're satisfied, you can confirm your changes with a highlighted button. Now, we need to hire a builder ship.
I'll build a
The
ship.
map is now in a special mode that focuses on these builder ships. The one next to the other station is currently busy, but you can select the other one by interacting with it. Do so now. Next, you need to make sure that the required resources will be delivered to this station's build storage. If you expand this item, you can see exactly what is needed. And if you expand this one, you can allocate funds for trade offers. These will be seen by traders who will then sell them to your station. Of course, you can also deliver everything yourself. But for now, simply accept the estimate and close this menu. builder ship will now move to your station and use the delivered resources and its welded.
Okay. Let's go. That was easy enough. But I meant to do adaptive steering. Flick.
Now, here's a little thing that many pilots don't use, but if you do end up liking it, you'll really appreciate it. Depending on how you've set up your flight controls, you might only have convenient control over 2 steering axes rather than all 3. This is fine for most pilots. However, with many ship configurations, rolling is much more effective than yawing, or vice versa. This is where I've prepared a little course for you. Please fly close to each of the navigation beacons in turn. Your next target will always be marked in orange. Don't worry, you're not being timed.
Wait. Stupid. I didn't even listen to the thing.
Tired of waiting the shuttles? Want to fly wherever you want?
Now, here's a little thing that many pilots don't use, but if you do end up liking it, you'll really appreciate it. Depending on how you've set up your flight controls, you might only have convenient control over 2 steering axes rather than all 3. This is fine for most pilots. However, with many ship configurations, rolling is much more effective than yawing, or vice versa. This is where adaptive steering can help. When turned on, the primary steering axis will be set to whichever one is best for your current ship configuration. I've turned on adaptive steering and changed the thruster configuration of the ship to favour rollover yaw. Fly around a little to get a feeling for it. I've prepared a little course for you. Please fly close to each of the navigation beacons in turn. Your next target will always be marked in orange. Don't worry, you're not being timed.
Change some stuff. Okay, gets. Oh, we're all left. Okay, good to know. Okay, that should be okay.
Tired of waiting the shuttles?
Okay. Gotcha. Next play will be The Thing. The real thing.